Okay. So it's not going to be very long because it's on my phone recording, but I'm going to try to start going live with this thing. This thing is thing 2. This is Virgil.
Hello.
This is my non-binary child. I'll let you guess what their birth gender was. They don't think they have one.
Spirit is not gender, man.
Spirit is non-gendered. This is true. I think personally, this is my opinion, that Virgil's early childhood trauma, along with being raised by lesbians with a seething hatred for men, made them not want to be a woman because look how men treat women, but they don't want to be a man because look at men. So what you have here is
neither.
And
there is partial truth in those. I've told you those statements before, that is part of the reason.
I get that. What concerns me is that you have decided this is your entire identity without addressing the things that could be contributing to the not real you. That's my concern. My concern is that you're like, yes, that is probably has something to do with it, but this is the effect, and so now I want to proceed with, you want to transition, yes?
Not like a full transition,
but you want to chop off the top and grow a little something underneath?
Yeah. You know, little both in there, you know?
Yeah, that's a full transition, bruh. That's like Ellen to Elliot type transition.
No, full transition would include bottom surgery as well, and I don't intend to do any of that.
Oh, they what, sew it up?
Yes, I believe so. I'm not entirely sure the full process, but they do be changing everything.
Okay, so you just want to take some testosterone, grow your clitoris. We'll use the medically correct terminology. They call it a what? You can't say that on YouTube.
I know, that's why I whispered.
A what? D?
A TD.
Okay, well, I support whatever they want to do, man. But my concern is that they will change their mind once those traumas and that conditioned belief, the conditioned beliefs that I instilled in them, once they overcome, and, I'm just concerned that they're making permanent decisions for not permanent mindsets. That's my concern.
The only thing that would be permanent would be the top surgery, and I've wanted these gone since before I even...
You think if you take testosterone and grow your clitoris out, that if you stop taking testosterone, that shit would shrink? You would just forever have which would be fine if that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say no to one. You know what I mean? But I want my boobies. Okay, so I'm trying to, where are we at? Not quite 4 minutes. Okay, we got time. So I'm trying to incorporate more conversations like this for you guys, for the masses, because it's important that we have conversations like this, and people don't know how to have conversations like this. So we're going to lead by example with just some, man, I was going to do this whole segment. It was going to be called Breaking Patterns Together, Conversations with the Kids. It was going to be brilliant.
You just got to jump right in feet first.
Yeah, bro, because I have I used to be a planner, y'all. I had, every year, am I lying? I had Mom's Busy Year calendar planners, and I had every softball practice and game, and I had my work schedule, man. Like, I was on it. I can't plan anything anymore, dude. Like, I'm just...
It used to be, need to figure out what's going on? Go look at the calendar. Now it's, go look at the calendar so that you can know when the moon cycles are.
It matters.
It does.
Yeah, man. The holidays are on my calendar. The full moon and eclipse on the 3rd. The new moon on the 18th. And, y'all, the equinox is on the 21st. For real, official, bringing in that fire horse, y'all. V does not care.
I just don't understand.
The fire horse. We're in the year of the
fire? Year of the horse. I knew that.
Yeah, that's, well, that, like, officially starts, or whatever, March 21st.
Oh.
Or actually, no, it started with the full moon in March, or it starts with the new moon in March. I don't fucking know, because I don't keep up with it either. I just know it matters, man. And I put it up there so that when the energy is weird and icky, I can look at the calendar and go, oh, you know, full moon's coming. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Salt line over the door.
I do put a salt line across my door, but I've stopped doing that since I've stopped having company. You know, I put a line of salt across the door out front there so that
To ward off the bad energy.
nothing malicious can enter my safe space, because I said so. Now, I know that that's true anyway, but that salt line there is a visual cue for anybody, and if they have energies attached to them, the energies will know what that salt line is and will not enter.
And I like to pretend I'm walking into an episode of Supernatural.
You're in my life. This is an episode of Supernatural. Bruh, I've been jumping around timelines, Kay. I have been integrating memories from past lives. I have experienced my own death at least 3 times in the last 2 weeks, man. Like, it's crazy. I dig it now that it's settling and I have clarity regarding everything and it's over, and I'm like, whew. But where are we at? Almost 7 minutes. That's enough, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so if anybody's got any comments or questions or anything you want me to talk to my weirdo kid about, I would love to have some suggestions, because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't have a clue how to go about doing it.
She's had this planned for a while. I even started writing down ideas, too.
I mean, I'm a planner. I plan things, man.
She tries.
I got stuff to talk about. I do, I swear. And
As she flips through the empty notebook, I just want you guys to know she flipped through it and all of those pages were blank.
because I started flipping from
The back.
The back, bro.
The back.
Okay? But look, this, okay, is,
Go on.
Go on. You're so me. Okay, this is a staircase. Shut up, Virgil. This is a staircase that I was looking at where I'm going to build it, because I'm going to build little stairs up to the loft, and y'all can't see this.
There's a loft.
There's a loft. I'm going to put stairs right here, and where that closet, that's a stand-up closet, and where that is, will be the inside of the stairs, and then I'm going to make it a closet, you know, so there will be a wall right there. But anyway, so as I was staring at this, staring, I was also drawing the stairs. Man, shut up. And then I was watching Kay Podge. I've said stuff about her before, and she is a flat earther, which used to be like, okay, change the channel. But no, y'all, like, she's very intelligent, and anyway, so these are my, like, as I was thinking, because I was thinking, okay, I'm at 8 minutes, I gotta turn this off, but just real quick, so the third dimension, right, imagine this box just keeps wrapping around the whole world, right, and then it meets up at the top, like a dome. That's what they're talking about, those flat earthers, they think it's like that, like the third dimension is a dome, right, anyway. And the North Star is the top of it. And the constellations going around it. I'm picturing, like, if you've ever seen 13 Ghosts, you know that the house was a machine? Okay, well, the planet, our universe is a machine. This is just my 2 cents. This is just what's going on in here. And it changes all the time because I don't know. Nobody knows, man. But we're going to find out soon. I'm so excited. Okay. Can I turn this off?
Yeah, like, we're at 9 minutes. You should probably...
Okay, well...